Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube, and today we'll be painting a cloudscape. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have all your sky colors mixed before you wet the paper. And when wetting your paper, you want to make sure that it's thoroughly wet. Sometimes I'll let it dry just a little bit to where you can see a sheen, but with no puddles. At this point, we'll be dropping in our blue color around our cloud shapes. You want to make sure that you leave enough white space that you can blend back into. Once you lose that white space, it's pretty hard to get back. Unless you're cheating. I think my favorite part of watercolor is the fact that you can perceive that you have control over these paints. At the same time, you almost need to let go of control. A great way to add wispiness to your clouds is to take a clean, damp brush and slowly lift some of the pigment off the paper. Make sure you're constantly going back and cleaning your brush before you go back into the paint. And also be careful not to add too much water, as you can create blooms. If your wash is still damp enough, you could add more color into it. If you're impatient like me, you can employ a heat gun to dry the layers. Mixing a good gray is not that hard to do. It doesn't have to be a watered down black mix. Some of the grays I really enjoyed putting together are going to be any kind of blue and brown. My favorite being probably ultramarine and burnt sienna. When I'm painting in shadows into the clouds, I like to use a real light wash and blend them back into the cloud very softly. To me, it always goes back to the white space. Once you lose that white space, you're not getting it back. Another good thing to adding light layers is that when you come back in with the darks, it brings those out that much more. As you can see at this point, any light layers that I'm putting in are being feathered out back into the cloud. Every light layer is creating dimension in the cloud. As you continue to add shadows, your cloud will take form. All this shadow work is worth it. At this point in the painting, you're able to add sharper figures into the clouds. The sharper images will actually bring out your lighter shadows that you've been building. Now going in with darker tones, you want to make sure that you're not losing the shadows you built. It's real easy to cover up the work that you've done. Now this might be one of my favorite tools for watercolor. It's a rubber cement picker-upper. It makes removing masking fluid almost too easy. If you're curious about the paints that I've been using there in this video, you can find the link below in the description with the code JThomas10 to get 10% off your order. Now to my favorite part of the process, removing the tape. If you like what you've seen here today, make sure you subscribe, as I'll be posting more content to this channel very soon.